morning. Today I want to make a video on, I've been getting this question oftenly. Even physically, people have been asking me. So making a video on this topic we are going to discuss today will save me a lot of too many explanations. As I said, the videos I've been making, they have saved me from explaining. If you want the video, just tell you, please, just go and watch this video. You will learn a lot from that one. Today I'm seated here under the... I will give you not a fixed answer. I am not going to give you a specific answer for this question, but I will be explaining everything so that you will now see where you can fall. But what I'm going to tell you now, it will give you a clue on how you can start. It will guide you so that you don't mess up all the little money you have. As I said, poultry business can make you very rich. At the same time, this poultry business can make you very poor. The money you've been saving for the whole year, you can put and all lost at once because of lack of knowledge or mismanagement of the business. I see. So today I'm going to tell you how many chicken can you start with as a beginner. In most cases, I tell people that since you're still starting, don't rush to start big. You can buy 5, 3, even 10 chicken and throw at the backyard. This is what most people don't want. They don't want even to hear. It's like an insult to them because someone is coming to you with 5,000. Someone is coming to me with the money which can buy 5,000 birds or even 1,000 birds, and you are telling that person to buy 3 or 5 or 10 chicken at the backyard. So it does not make sense. So that is the challenge we have. In most cases, I tell people, if you are really serious to start this poultry business, the best thing you can do to learn and have enough knowledge and succeed, I would say in 1 year you're enough to go, is to do what we call apprentice. Apprenticeship. Apprentice, whereby you go to someone's farm and accept to work for 2 to 3 months full time. You are just working there for free. They will not pay you. You will wake up early in the morning. You will be doing all the farm work. While doing the farm work, you also learn. That is the only best way, because there you are doing practical things. What they are doing daily, you also learn. From there, you can now come and start your own farm. It is very difficult for you to fail there, although you will be facing some small challenges. But that one you can consult, but it will not be too much because you know what to do. But people normally come, they already have money. That's why I said, if you know you are interested in coming into poultry farming, start investing heavily into knowledge. Invest heavy in knowledge. These YouTube videos you are watching, you are now learning. You can get someone physically and interact with them. You go to people's farms and also learn from there what you are seeing, so that when you start, you will not get so many problems. You won't have so many problems. Although problem will still always still be there, but you can still handle them. Are you seeing? So to address this question, how many birds can I start with at the beginner? The question is not specific. The answer is not specific to this question, but is a general one to just give you clue. That is a disclaimer. I don't want to blame that. So and so told me to start with this bird, and I bought it and I crashed. It's just to guide you guys. So for an example, if you have the money which can buy 5,000 birds, the first thing you consider is, do you have enough space? If you have enough space to accommodate 5,000 birds or 1,000 birds, I would advise you to first start with 100 birds. That is to me. By starting with 100 birds, this questions, this answer goes to those who want to go for broilers, broilers, or even this sasso, or even our local chicken. Start with 100 birds. If you have the money which can keep broilers, 500 broilers or 1,000 broilers, go and buy 100 broilers or even 100 sasso chicken and start from there and see how they will be growing. You're learning experience slowly, how to manage them while also looking for the market. So after now learning the experience, how to manage, keep them all along up to the selling point, looking for the market. The next one you can advance to maybe to 200, or if it was 300. You are still on the learning process, slowly. Don't rush. But if you want to go for layers, because layers at least you can start with 500 birds. Upon doing thorough research, you can start with 500 chicken. When you have done enough research, how do we keep layers from 1 day old chick? From 1 day old chick, how do we do the vaccination? First go and do enough research on those things. At least to make a business sense, you can buy at least 500 or if worst 300 birds. You treat them well, you vaccinate them, all of them well, so that they start laying for you eggs, start getting the market. After seeing the things are going on well, you have learned from that one. You can now go and bring your 2,000 birds, 500, 5,000 birds. I see. But note that I have the money which can buy for me 2,000 birds now. Because in layers, in keeping layers, that one which lay eggs, to make a business sense, in most cases it's good to at least have 500, or if worst, at least 300 birds. That one can make sense. So if you can afford, because most people come in such business, they have money which can buy 1,000 birds, 2,000 birds, or even 5,000 birds. The person has already constructed a very good house. You want to buy 5,000 birds? Why don't you first start buy 500 birds? You raise them very well, up to the laying, and see how they will be doing. From then on, you can advance slowly to your 5,000 birds. So if you have just, that is what I can tell you to avoid. But before you even come into this, do enough research. How do we brood, vaccination, feeding, and how do we manage? How do we make sure the sickness does not outbreak at the farm? All those things should be put into consideration. Then it will be very difficult for you to fail. So do enough research so that you don't fail, and you will find poultry farming the best thing ever in your life. So start with few. When you see things are going on well, you increase slowly. Don't just come once with full force. So if you start slowly, which means, honestly, I can tell you, you can even take the whole year. Start with few birds, advancing slowly. The year is going. So that 1 year you are in a learning process. You know how to vaccinate your birds. You know what to feeds to give them. You know how to manage everything in the chicken. In 1 full year, you have learned a lot, which means the next year, the second year of you in poultry business, you have enough experience to kick on with high force. You have to come with too much force now. Now you can come with full swing force. Then you will become a billionaire in the shortest period of time in your village. Why? You went slow. And unfortunately, these people now seeing you now, bringing too many chicken, and they say, this guy is doing well. They also want to copy you, bring more chicken. They don't know that you started slowly. Me, I'm talking, I started very slowly. I have some photos I'll even put for you guys. So that is it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please consider subscribing, like, and share the video. We meet again in next video. Bye bye.